Hey guys, welcome to day 19 of the 30-day mindfulness challenge. Thank you all for joining me, and thank you for showing up for yourself. I have had a tough day. That's why we're in our comfies. And by we I mean me, but we're just gonna jump right into the meditation. If this is a tough day for you, if any of these days throughout these meditations have been tough for you and you still showed up, that's awesome. Congratulations, for just showing up for yourself. That's worth a little party that you can celebrate by yourself. But yeah, honestly, showing up on the hard days is the hardest, and it's when we need it the most. So if this is a hard day for you, or if any of these days have been hard for you and you've still shown up for yourself for just those 5 minutes, that's awesome. Give yourself a kudos. Thank yourself for being here regardless. And we're just going to jump into our 5 minutes. I'm going to begin our timer now and slowly let you know when that time is up. So slowly allow yourself to come out of your meditation. My light just fell. Do take a second to thank yourself for taking that time with yourself. And I did just want to kind of boast, I guess, for a moment. Today was my first day of yoga teacher training, and it was a grueling day. It was a long day, and it was a very worth it day. It was very valuable to me. And it was part of the reason, but also not part of the reason, that I'm emotionally sort of drained right now. I had to face a lot. It was physically a lot. I feel like I released a lot. And then on top of, having this practice and carving out time in my day for this, obviously we have real life on top of that we come back to. So when we're balancing things, whether it's work and family and friends and our social life, with our self-care and our hobbies and our dreams and desires and just relaxing, it can be a lot. It can be hard to balance fitting in that self-care time. When we do have to take time out for studying or for work, it can mean that sometimes we put self-care on the back burner. And this is just a reminder that, it's hard sometimes, and it's okay if we slip up and we, have to put some things that are priorities aside for other priorities. And that's just the nature of finding balance in life, and it's a never-ending game of that fluctuation until we finally reach that equilibrium. And it's usually not until later in life, if you're lucky. And so be easy on yourself. When it's hard to show up and you don't, that's okay. When you do, congratulate yourself and give yourself space when it's hard to show up, even just for 5 minutes. Because when we let go of resisting, we realize that it's not as difficult as we might have thought it was. So half of the chore of it is resisting it. And when we let our walls down, when we let ourselves out of whatever egoic state we're in, whatever stressed state we're in, whatever emotional state we're in, and we just, even if we're in a very low energy state and we take that time for ourselves, it is a lovely little gift that you can give yourself, of just returning to that comforting, cozy place inside yourself that you can call home. Your spirit inhabits your body, and this is, at the end of the day, this is your home. So this is just a practice of finding that safe space, returning to that safe space again. And thank you guys for joining me on this journey of practicing that. So I will see you guys tomorrow.